Well, welcome to the Kneady Homesteader channel and Jar It Up January. I'm so excited to be part of this collaboration with myself and 10 other fantastic content creators here on YouTube. We are bringing you a canning video every day for the entire month of January, and I'm so excited to have you guys here. And today we are going to be making White Balsamic Rosemary and Thyme jelly. And I'm going to spin you around. I'm going to show you all the ingredients that I'm going to be using. This is not kind of a how-to, but more of an inspirational video. I hope it inspires you to give it a try. I plan to use it on whole chickens as well as pork loin. So that's what I have in mind as I make this jelly. So I'm going to spin you around. I'm going to show you the ingredients and let's get started. So here are the ingredients that I will be using. First, a white balsamic vinegar. This is a vinegar that comes from Italy. I was able to find it on Amazon. I will leave the link down below for it. I bought it in a 2-pack. We are going to be using some organic apple juice. We're also going to be using sprigs of rosemary and thyme. These are actually from my organic herb garden. We're also going to be needing some pectin. This is supposed to make 5 half pints, so I have 6 just in case. I have all of my lids and my rings there. I will be using the Ball electric canner, so I have that right now going with my jars inside. I've already brought them to a boil. They're just now simmering slowly there. So without further ado, you're going to need either a stainless pan, or I'm going to be using an enamel cast iron pan, brazier pan, which is my favorite pan to make jelly in. So I'm going to get you guys set up and let's make this jelly. Okay, so this recipe calls for 2.5 cups of organic apple juice. It calls for 3/4 cup of white balsamic vinegar. Okay, this recipe also calls for 4 tablespoons of pectin. And it also calls for 3 1/3 cups of sugar. So what I did is I measured out the 3 1/3 cups of sugar, and then I took a 1/4 cup of it out and I mixed it with the pectin. And I'm just gonna kind of mix it in my measuring cup here. And then we are going to go ahead and add this. And we are gonna just sprinkle this right to the top. Just like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my rosemary and my thyme sprigs. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this on the heat, out on medium. And then I'm going to get a whisk here too. And then we're just going to bring this up to temperature until we get it to a nice rolling boil. So when we get there, I will bring you back. We are getting there. Now, I know some people struggle with jelly. So the trick to a really good set on your jelly is to make sure that you're really bringing that to a rapid boil, a boil that you can't stir down, so that you get a really nice set with that pectin. And the smell is incredible, you guys. So there we have it. That is a rapid boil that we cannot stir down. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to add our sugar. I'm going to go ahead and just add this in. Just like so. Okay. I'm going to go back with the whisk. Whisk this all in, and what we want to do is bring this back to a rolling boil. Now you definitely don't have to do this step, but I'm just going to add just a little pat of butter, and that's really just going to help the foam. If you want, you don't have to do that. You can just skim the foam off, but I find this technique actually works better than trying to skim it. Okay, there is our boil. So we're going to go ahead and start our timer for 1 minute. And we are going to keep whisking. Okay, and then there's our timer. So we're going to shut that off. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off the heat. Just going to keep whisking it just until the boiling settles down a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get a slotted spoon. And we're going to take these sprigs out of here. All right, so I'm going to get a slotted spoon here. A little steamy, sorry. steaming you up, guys. Now I don't mind if there's a sprig or two in this jelly, but I'm going to try to get out all the big pieces. The little pieces I'm not so worried about. All right, and that looks really pretty to me. Okay, if you guys can see that. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, guys, we're all set up. I gave it a taste. I have to say, this might be one of the best jellies I've ever made. The taste is incredible. The rosemary and thyme infused with that apple. And the white balsamic is a game changer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm excited about this. This is going on a whole chicken. And I'm going to roast it in my oven. And it's going to be fantastic. This is going to make an insane glaze. All right, so my jar is very hot. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to ladle this into a 1/2 pint jelly jar. Okay, we're going to be leaving a 1/4 inch headspace. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Now you don't necessarily have to debubble it because there's really nothing to debubble, but I like to debubble anyway. So let's see, I've got to add more. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. And then what I like to do is I always like to have an empty jar just to throw my funnel in so it stays nice and clean. My work area stays clean. Now I've got a little bowl here of just pure white distilled vinegar that I'm going to use to wipe the rims with. Okay. I find straight vinegar works much better than water. All right, Paul, I know you're watching this. Don't worry, you're getting a jar of this. A jar of this is coming to you. You gotta put this on some chicken. I'm gonna put it on pork loin. So I'm super excited. I've got plans for this. All right, fingertip tight. Look at that. It is beautiful, you guys. What a beautiful sunshine yellow. All right, in the canner it goes. There we go. Just gonna give that a quick little stir here. Lift it up. Get a lid on that. In the canner she goes. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of these. I'll let you know how many I get, and then we're gonna start processing them. I got 4. And then I got just shy of a 5th one. Do you see that? It's at the 1 inch headspace. I'm not comfortable canning this. But that's okay, I ain't mad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cap this. Once it cools down, I'm gonna put a plastic cap on it. And I'm gonna put this one in my fridge because I plan on using one anyway on a chicken, probably tomorrow night for dinner because I'm going to the butcher tomorrow. So it's fine, it saves me a lid. So I'm okay with that. So with this little dish of vinegar, what I do is I just go ahead and add it right to my canner. I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange those just so that they're more uniformed in the center. And then I'm gonna put the lid on this, bring this to a rapid boil. This is gonna process for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm gonna shut it off, and then I'm gonna let it sit and rest for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna bring these out of the canner, and I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. Beautiful. There you have it. Beautiful. They are so pretty, so delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So much fun to do for you guys. I hope you are enjoying Jarred Up January. Go down below in my description box. I will have a link to all of the channels, to all of the other content creators that are making Jarred Up January videos for you guys this month. I wanted to show you real fast. This recipe can be found in the brand new bulk canning cookbook, and it is found on page 67. If you want the recipe, go get you this book. I hope you found this video inspiring. I will see you guys on January 20th with another video from here at the Kneady Homesteader. But make sure you go down below and you watch everybody's videos. It's 31 days of canning, you guys. All right, you guys take care. See you soon.